I bought the cheapest microphone on the internet, and I'm gonna be comparing it to microphones that are up to 1,000 times more expensive. Can this cheap microphone trade blows with the expensive microphones, or will it be worse than an iPhone's built-in microphone? We're gonna find out how they sound. Comedy cows. A real-world noise isolation test. Feels more like pirates, should have been ours. And a TikTok test. Can you guess which microphone is which? The first challenge is to get a baseline of how each of these microphones sound in a controlled environment. Hey, did you hear about the new zoo exhibit they're opening up? They're calling it a funny farm. Oh shit, what kind of animals are they putting in there? Oh, you know, the usual suspects. A couple of monkeys, some pigs, a few cows. Cows? In a funny farm exhibit? They're not just any cows. They're comedy cows. They tell jokes and everything. Comedy cows. You're joking, right? No, I'm serious. They're called hyperliners. They're the only cows in the world that can milk a laugh out of anyone. What the fuck is a hyperliner? No idea. Had to Google it myself. Just make sure to bring some grass. They tell their best jokes when they're grazing. I was expecting this microphone to underperform, but it completely blew my expectations. The iPhone was picking up a lot of the reverb in this room, but this microphone managed to keep it under control. While this $1 microphone was definitely an improvement compared to the iPhone, it is still no match compared to the $650 microphone and the $1,000 microphone. The G4 Wireless and the MKH416 both render voice really nicely with a really good balance of the low frequencies and the high frequencies compared to this $1 microphone. In a controlled test like this, the expensive microphones just come out on top. On to the next challenge. Noise isolation. Can this $1 microphone stack up to its competition, maintaining decent quality when put in a real-world environment? The boom mic is placed about 3 feet away from my face. The lav mics are clipped onto my shirt, so we'll be testing to see how well they can pick up my voice while rejecting the sound of all the oncoming cars. I've set up a couple of tongue twisters. Let's get right into it. First tongue twister. A tutor who tutored the flute tried to teach two young tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? Next one. Brisk, brave brigadiers brandish broad, bright blades, blunderbusses and bludgeons, balancing them badly. Man, the B's in this feels more like pirates, should have been ours. So brisk, brave brigadiers. Next one. If you must cross a course, cross cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the cross, horse cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully. This is definitely the most confusing one. Okay, last one. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter, but it was better than the butter Betty bought before. That was harder than I thought. This is where the $1 microphone really struggled against its expensive counterparts. It just does not have the dynamic range to capture my voice without clipping the audio in a really loud environment. The audio is still very usable. It's just not as good compared to the expensive microphones. What I was really impressed with though is how well the $650 microphone did compared to the $1,000 microphone. It's time for the final challenge. I'm going to be testing these microphones in the realest of real-world tests. A test where these microphones are most likely to be used. TikTok. The rules are simple. I will upload one TikTok video in which the voiceovers will be a mix of these 3 microphones. I will then download that video from TikTok and put it into this YouTube video. Can you guess which microphone is which? Are you tired of getting caught on camera during your heist? Want to avoid being recognized by those pesky eyewitnesses? Look no further because Ski Mask Thief is here to save the day. Our ski masks are made with high quality stretchy material that will fit comfortably over any head. The unique one-way mirrored lenses will keep your identity a secret while still allowing you to see your surroundings. Plus, with our variety of fun patterns and colors, you'll be the most stylish thief on the slopes. But that's not all. The Ski Mask Thief also comes with built-in gloves, so you can keep your fingerprints to yourself. And with our patented with technology, you can snatch any valuables with ease. Order now and take the first step towards a life of crime in style. While watching this video using my phone, I found it extremely difficult to pick apart between the 3 microphones. In a real-world test like this, your audience is going to be way more engaged with what's going on visually to be paying attention to the different microphones that you're going to be using for your voiceovers. Comparatively to the other 2 challenges, I think the $1 microphone has completely exceeded its expectations in being able to keep up with the expensive microphones. With that being said, here's a breakdown of the mics that were used in this video. Is this $1 microphone better than an iPhone? Yes. So should you go out and buy this $1 microphone? That depends on your use case. Unless you're making videos professionally, there's no need to invest into an expensive microphone when this $1 microphone gets the job done pretty darn well. Not to mention that once you start to purchase these expensive microphones, you need to also purchase external recorders to go with them. So who is this $1 microphone for? It's aimed at mobile creators who want an upgrade to their audio quality without breaking the bank. Whether you're making short form content or long form content, this $1 microphone has you covered. Thanks for watching.